An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, at the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Sanders is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now here's Booker. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Sanders kicks to Beal. Here's Booker. Passes it to Sanders. And here is Ayton. It's good.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Brown against Bridges. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Over Sanders. Brown's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Beal against Holiday. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Brown the pass to Horford. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Here's the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Holiday. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Here's Brown. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
On defense, Boston.
Good defense from Holiday. I like when he uses his speed on that end of the floor, making the release uncomfortable.
Brown finds Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Booker. Ayton inside. White covering. Sanders' shot is good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. White the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Beal with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. He feeds it to Ayton. And Sanders kicks to Bridges. No good on the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Sanders' shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
White against Beal. Holiday looking over the floor. Can they get it? And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Sanders, here we go. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And White kicks to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Booker. Here's Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Suns. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And right now for Phoenix, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Mr. Move checked in for Phoenix. Ayton throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who could fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
First free throw is good. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
And both free throws good for White.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Booker looking around. He kicks to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sanders. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The 3, Bridges. Boston grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Suns leading by 6. Up top, Bledsoe. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Brown against Bridges. Up top, Brown. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Johnson, he's checked in for Sanders. Boston also with the sub. Williams has checked in. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. Williams against Bridges. Misses off the right iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Suns lead by 14.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Drew Holiday. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Celtics trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porzingis looking it over. And it's White missing. The Suns shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Johnson, the pass to Bledsoe. Johnson kicks to Booker. Now Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's White. Last game we saw him score 13. Holiday against Booker. Can they get it? And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Bledsoe. Booker outside. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Passes to Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porzingis has got his second bucket. Booker against Holiday. Fires it up. Shot's good by Booker. And the Suns lead by 18.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Holiday dishes to White. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
16 feet away. Here's Ayton. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. White. Bledsoe with the rebound. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Outside, White. Johnson against Porzingis. He dishes it to Williams. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Phoenix leading by 21. Bledsoe looking around. Puts one up from 19. And Horford pulls it down.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Holiday finds Horford. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double to the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ayton a screen on Holiday. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Banton, guarded by Bledsoe. Brown outside. Over Booker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Celtics trail by 20. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Devin Booker out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Sanders in at the small forward position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the basket by Hauser. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Brown. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And a change for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brissett. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Bledsoe. It's deflected. Here's Cornett. Pass to Williams. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Find the lanes. One shot.
That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Sanders' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brown. Over Beal. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Johnson.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Beal against Brown. They set the screen. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. A step back shot here. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Brown against Beal. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Holiday against Bridges. Outside White. Outside Williams. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And a wide open look for Sanders. Sinks the triple.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by Al Horford. And here is Beal. Plenty of space. Eubanks, no good. And White kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Sanders. Brown, the pass to Horford. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Sanders' shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for White. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 21. Now here's White. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Booker. Now the pass to Williams. The 3. Got a hand on it.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to White. Johnson against Porzingis. Porzingis is double. The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the 3-pointer.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Williams with the block. And he stays with it. Booker, good. Boston's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside, White. Out to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A chance to check out stats for Jaylen Brown.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Over Booker. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Beal with a screen on Holiday. Booker dishes to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's White. Pass to Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Off target from three-point range.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Holiday. Good. And that's now 7 points for Drew Holiday.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight, one of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Passes it to Porzingis. White looking around. Shoots over Beal. Almost, but it rolls out. The Suns shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got 9 points.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
White with it. The dish now to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White missing. Bridges passes to Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 24 points.
When most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal, and White kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Out to White, and the pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Booker. Outside, Beal takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. White dishes to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Porzingis high post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
Booker against Holiday. Bridges right side. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And the Celtics shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Pass to Holiday. Holiday sets the pick for Porzingis. Here's White. Great D that time from Beal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Bridges. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
With 3, Booker. That shot off. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, we've seen plenty of action in that first half to chat about. But first, we're taking a look at the power rankings during this late season push.
You know, for the Suns, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the 3.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. And we appreciate your story. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's White. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one falls for White. Well, Phoenix shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Booker the pass to Sanders. Goes back up. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 11 points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now here's Booker. He's got 24. Beal the pass to Ayton. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. He's off on the second. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now Beal. He has 7. Sanders. The three-pointer, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Boston, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Beyond the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Here's Sanders. Outside for Beal. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Porzingis. To the left wing. Horford the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 10 points for him.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
The pass to Sanders. Over Horford. And it's Sanders missing again.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Over Ayton. Porzingis can't hit.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Bridges against Brown. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's the drive by Beal. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, White. Kicks to Holiday. Right wing. Porzingis inside. Working on Sanders. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Beal. Second chance shot. And yes, it's good. 14 points for Bradley Beal.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Brown against Bridges. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown on target from 13 feet. Brown's got 12 in the game.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Beal, that's for 2. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Porzingis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Now here's Booker. 24 points for him. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 27 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Boston also with the sub. Williams has checked in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Horford. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got 9.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. No one near him. Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Holiday finds White. Horford with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams passes to Horford. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. This is to Gordon. Bol a screen on Holiday. Gordon against Holiday. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Not an easy spot on the floor, but don't sleep on Johnson from there.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt, and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
first one falls.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Pass to Horford. Outside, White. Puts it up. And Bull pulls it down. Phoenix has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one is on Bull.
Team foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.